Hello, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, depending on which part of the world you're in. And/or. It's funny, I was just thinking about it. I was looking at our happy little trees, and I should have made happy little snow trees. You know, maybe put a little bit of snow on them. Maybe I'll do that tonight, or if I have time. It depends on what time I get back. Happy Merry Christmas, yes. For those of us in the U.S., it's Merry Christmas. For those abroad, it's Happy Christmas usually. But yeah, I should make some snow trees. Then we'll have some happy little snow trees. Merry Chrysler. Okay. I haven't driven a Chrysler in years. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to go an hour short today. So we're going to finish up. We're going to do 3 hours instead of 4 because I have to get some food prep done and then head over to my girlfriend's house for dinner. So we're going to do that. And we are going to play Rock and Roll Racing, of course, because we're still on Rock and Roll Racing. There has been a correction to the credits because someone informed me that there was a mistake in the credits. So I let them know that on Moby Games and other spots that error is there because that's where I pulled the credits from. So hopefully they'll be able to get those fixed. I have fixed them in our credits, so we're all good. Happy Honda Days. Merry Toyotathon. Jeez. Merry Christmas, Jason. Merry Jesus Christ is Jason born. Would that be a Jason born? A Jason born? Interesting. So that is basically what we're going to do. Obviously, it is the day before Christmas for all those that celebrate it. And there'll be much festivities and stuff for everybody, hopefully tonight and tomorrow and all that stuff. And everybody will, sorry about that, have a wonderful day. So, yay. As you can see, I did not dress up the set, but that's okay. Do you all just have... Do you all just have 2 regular days off now? Interesting. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan for tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, but it'll be a very short stream. I have a very special thing I want to do tomorrow. It's not going to take very long, and then I have to go be away from the computer for a while. So I will be on tomorrow. It'll probably only be a half hour to an hour, but it's a very special stream that I think you guys will like. And it's completely in keeping with the festivities of the day. I grew amazing Santa beard. No, it's just the beard I have. In fact, I just trimmed it the other day, but it's still kind of scraggly. I miss some spots. Okay, so let's go to our shirt of the day. I don't know how to act my age. I've never been this age before. There's not a whole guidelines. People go act your age, but they never exactly tell you how you're supposed to act based on your age. So what is the correct way to act at 63 was what I was thinking. I mean, I'm supposed to put my teeth in a jar, but I can't because all my teeth are my own. I'm supposed to walk with a walker, but I can't because I already walk. Yeah, if I wasn't 63, then Thor wouldn't be his age either, and neither would Loki. So acting my age doesn't really work. In fact, I've always commented that I have absolutely nothing in common with people my age, which just cracks me up. Because I just don't. I mean, I'm more of, let's play, let's do something, let's get up, let's go, and they're not. So, I love them all greatly, the ones that I know, but guys, come on. You're only 63. You got a good 40 years to go. At least that's the agreement I have. I have to live to 104 based on agreements that have been made. So that's That's what I'm planning on doing. Just because your age is 63 doesn't mean you have to grow up. I didn't say anything about growing up. I have never grown up. Look at the shirts I wear. You think that's growing up? You're funny. There's no such thing as growing up. It's called growing boredom or growing bored. Parents have the same problem even at 75 plus. They swim 100 laps a day and bike several. Awesome. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. If I'm not on my tombstone, will be said. Okay. If I'm not on my tombstone, will be said that you said it would be Derek. The goal is 100. We'll see. 104 is actually the goal, but that's what I've been told I have to live till. But we will see. I'll probably be homeless and crippled by then, but who knows? You live, you learn every day. You must learn something new every day. That is the goal. Why 104? Because that is the deal that's been made. No, it's not a signed in blood deal or anything like that. No guys came up from below and said, okay. I saw a real funny picture the other day. It was a picture that said it was taken of Leonardo da Vinci and Mona Lisa together, taken by Keith Richards. That made me laugh. In 1892 or something like that, whatever the date was on it. I deal with the chef like Bob Dylan. All right, let's go to the movie. Movie of the day. Probably one you guys have probably all seen, but I'm going to throw it up there anyway. It's Serenity. The crew of the ship Serenity tried to evade an assassin sent to recapture Telepath River. Serenity, 2005. No, it won't be Home Alone today. That's too obvious. If we're going to go, I'm trying not to be too obvious. I did the ref yesterday, which is my favorite, but I'm Home Alone is, it's okay. It's Mousetrap, you know. But I think that they tried to sum up Firefly in this. I think they did an all right job. I think that there could have been more, but yeah. The Grunch. What's a grunch? Weird. Don't know what a grunch is. Never heard of it. We will be playing, of course, Rock and Roll Racing today. I know what a Grinch is. I don't know what a grunch is. LB, by the way, thanks for the sub. No, it's no problem. It's funny. I actually like the word grunch. That's a pretty good word. We should use that. Now, the series is interesting because they didn't play the shows in order. In fact, if you go on the internets, you'll find that there are two sets of order for the show. Everything was stacked against this show to just collapse and fall away. So, but the actual ones that aired on television were out of order. When you buy the DVD set, I think they're in order in the DVD set, but I actually like the misstepped order. I think the misstepped order that played on TV was actually what helped make it the hit that it was. But I really liked it. I really liked the misstepped order. Managed to go 4 days on no smoking, so thought I reward myself with no ads. Oh, well, congratulations on going 4 days smoking. I quit smoking in 1984, the year my artist Joanna was born, which I thought was funny. Didn't know that till much later, of course. But yeah, smoking it can be tough to crack, but I think you can do it. Yeah, Fox was not happy with the show is exactly right. And I don't know why. I know that there's all kinds of myth and wonder around it, but in the behind the scenes stuff, they talk a lot about the fact that there were people at Fox who just didn't like the show. If I'm trying, but you'll get there. I quit. The way I quit was this way: is I woke up one morning. Here, let me go back to me for a minute, and then we'll go to rock and roll racing. I woke up one morning. I'm laying in bed. I lit a cigarette. I'm sitting there smoking and doing whatever, hanging out in bed, waiting to wake up. Smoking. I put the cigarette in the ashtray next to the bed. Got up, went to the bathroom, was doing stuff in the bathroom, lit a cigarette. Was smoking while I was doing stuff in the bathroom. Put the cigarette on the sink because that's what you did in the 80s, and then went into the kitchen and started making breakfast, like pouring juice and all that kind of stuff. Lit a cigarette, and I'm smoking the cigarette. I walk back in the bedroom and I see the one in the ashtray, and I went, huh, and I put it out, and I'm like, okay. So then I was doing some stuff, and I went in the bathroom. I saw the one on the sink, and I'm like, okay, I still have the cigarette in my hand from the kitchen. I put the one out in the bedroom, and I saw the one in the sink, put the one out in the sink, and I'm like, this has just way too much control over me. And I quit that day. It wasn't easy. But by the same token, I'm just like, okay, this has way too much control over me, and it has to go. So I quit. One of the things I did to quit was I got a straw, and I cut it to the size of a cigarette, and I put it in my pocket. And every time I wanted a cigarette, I would take the straw out and mimic smoking a cigarette. The reason why was because someone had suggested to me that one of the things why it's hard to quit smoking was not because of the nicotine. Yes, that's something, but it's because your body's used to doing these deep sighs all the time. Because when you breathe in your smoke, you sigh basically, and your body gets used to that sighing, and it starts to miss it and starts to react to not having it. So you can use a straw to pretend to smoke and get those sighs back down and slowly diminish those. And then it actually helped a lot. And I ended up quitting. I've never smoked since. So straw is a hell of a lot better than a lollipop. Yeah, that's true, because the sugar will rot your teeth out. It's also a physical habit. Yes. Behavioral addiction. Yes. It's the act. Yes, that is such a great tip. Yeah, try it. It worked for me. I'm not saying it'll work for you, but it's something to try, and you can do it. It's also something exactly find something to do with your hands, because the straw you can fiddle with and do all kinds of things with. When did you last use the straw? It was like, it only took me like a month, 2 months before I'm just like, okay, done. Yeah. In a family of smokers, I have never smoked, and I hate the smell. Makes my head hurt. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I can't say that because everybody in my family smoked, so except for my mom. So the ritual is hard to crack at the top of. Yeah. Okay. Let us go on to our rock and roll racing endeavor. I think we're actually doing pretty good. Sorry, I was updating some stuff in here yesterday, and hopefully it will all be working. My family smoke. I used to, but gave it up years ago. Awesome. Thor does too. When did you last? I don't think Thor smokes. Not that I'm aware of. He was very adamant about all that stuff, not doing any of that stuff. So I don't think he smokes at all. Okay, where were we? Here is where we were. Don't. So, sorry. Close this. Alrighty. Sorry, my iPad was asking for attention. I said no. Let's see if we got sound. Do we have sound? Where's my sound? McFly? Something happened. We have lost sound. Well, this isn't a good thing. Something's loose somewhere. We must restart the system, I believe. Something is unhappy. Go dun 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 dun. The green flag drops. Ivan's in another time zone. Okay, let's see if this comes back up now. With sound. I don't even know. No, their sound should be on. Retron 5. Loading the game. Push play. Probably have to resize the screen again. No, no sound. Let me go here. Maybe I clipped a controller wrong or something. Properties. No, that's not what we want. Advanced auto preferences. Game capture, monitor, and turn it off, turn it back on. Did you turn it off and turn it back on again? No, it should be playing. Why does it say... Let's put that at 0, see what happens. Nope, everything's turned completely up. Game capture stats. Okay, game capture. Survey says. Yeah, I'm checking the OBS settings now. It says that it should be going. Video, any ruffles, deactivates, blah, blah, blah. Deactivate, configure, crossbar, no. Oh, bump, bump, bump. Ah! Oh, that's something else. Got a new follower. I'm like, oh, sound's come back. Okay, that has sound, and that has sound. Why does my gameplay not have sound? There is no volume control. Let's go to the settings real quick. Go to where we were. The whole point of rock and roll racing is the rock and roll part. Did I turn something off here? No, everything's on. Okay, this is a conundrum. Let's go to this one. Let's see if we've turned audio off here somewhere. Load state scans. No, volume is at 100%. It looks like. Yep. Go to the main menu. Settings. Video, audio. Treble boost. No, we don't need that. Volume's at 100%. No, it's all on. Now it's going to go back to the beginning again. This is weird. Everything says audio should be working. Have you recently plugged in your PlayStation controller? No, I don't use a PlayStation controller. I use a... But nothing was unplugged. Everything's just gone directly from yesterday. So what we're going to do, this, which is probably not the best thing in the world to do, but we're going to do it anyway. Return to main menu. And we're going to do this, put it back in. I'm going to let it restart it, reload itself, do all that stuff. Nope, still no sound. Let's go over here. What do we do here? Virtual layout, no. Bum, 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 bum. Filters, properties. Where is our properties? Yep, that's all. Okay. What happens if we do that? Gameplay capture. Let's try that. Did that do it? Nope. Nope, that is on. All the tracks are set. Everything's set to full. Sorry, I this should have been working. Stream audio. Yeah, all the tracks are on. Everything should be working. I'm not even getting the bars on the audio here. I am looking at the volume mixer. It says that it is on. Yeah. It says I am all set. Audio properties, game capture, monitor and output. Monitor only, monitor off, monitor and output. No, because I have all the audio channels turned on, so all of it should work no matter what. Try turning some on and off and see what happens. All the tracks are on. Nope. Oh, geez. This is a mess. Go back to just this channel, this page. Huh. We check that, not in there. Let's go back to this one. Maybe I turned it off accidentally. No. Sorry you guys have to watch me do this stupid stuff, but game capture, HD 60, yes. Maybe the HD 60 card went out or something. Capture audio only, no. Direct sound. Audio device, yeah. Yeah. Does that do it? Nope. Let's turn that on. Nope. Wow. Look at the volume mixer. I did, and it's at the bottom right corner where the time is. Yes, I know. I did go there. Went into both of them, and it does say that it is on and that I should be hearing it, but it is not. It says active. Status is active. Monitor and output is set. Same as it's always been. Let's see this one here. Unhide virtual layout. Yeah, we got all that. That's all good. What else? That's only going to do that. No, it's got to be hardware. Yeah, it's got to be something hardware. Cable's not connected right or something. Let's pull the cable and put it back in and see what happens. Next thing I have to do is get underneath the console and see. Return to game. Let's go to where we were. Start a game. Come on, make noise. No noise. This is really weird. Things that were working. Let's go down to this one and see if it plays on this one. It does not. So it is something with the input. Yes, you get to watch me struggle. Unhide. Okay, hide. No. I don't think there's any filters on it. No, there's no filters on it. So, properties. Yeah, that is the card it's capturing to. Configured. Video. Yep. That's all color and brightness. Crossbar. Nope.
Twyla Ronan, WhatsApp audio.
Okay. Resolution default. Resolution. FS. Wide video format. Color space. Color. Audio at the bottom says output capture audio only, maybe. Well, okay, I don't know what's going on. We're not getting any sound from this system whatsoever. Let's try something. Let me pull this one. Grab this one, see if this comes in with any sound. I don't think it's the cart. I don't think the cart can affect that. No, that doesn't seem to have any sound either. I am running a different game for a test, and it has no sound either. Okay, then. Yep, there's no sound coming through at all. There should be. I'm not even getting any bars on the audio mixer, so. If I reset OBS, I have to leave, don't I? I have to go out and come back in, if I remember correctly, which means that I have to try the Windows sound trouble. That thing is always a pain in the ass. I do have it here, but let me see what we can do. Okay, well, let's go with, where's OBS? Here's OBS. It says that it is using the default, which is this. Let's change some things around and see what happens. Nope, that didn't do anything. OBS. Let's see. Let's go. Where is the card? Beacon, blah, blah, blah. Do a reset again. See what happens. Come on. Close this. Maybe closing this will help. Let's go ahead and save it and get it over with. Maybe that'll fix it. Nope. OBS page. Default chat. No. System sound is going through that. That should be correct. Input from the microphone is there. Nope, that's all set correct too. I have no reason for this sound not to be working whatsoever. Sound. Windows before you can personalize your... Yeah. Let's see, where is the... beacon, realistic, blah, blah, blah. Down here, inputs, beacon. Could it be a beacon problem? Go to the beacons software here, mixer. What's the mixer on the beacon? No, because that's just the microphone, so that shouldn't affect it at all. Let me look over here. Where is microphone, headset? Yeah. Yeah, this should have no. Nope. That doesn't do anything either. So beacon set right. Okay, well, that sucks. Let me put this back in. Let's close real quick. Go one more time back to the settings on this. See if there's something we missed. Volume. Yep, that's at full. Main menu. Settings. Aspect ratio, all that set. System. Okay, I have no idea. Check question. Why is it eat customary in Japan to eat KFC for Christmas? Because it's the Kentucky Fried Christmas, that's why. Most likely, the problem is that the problem of the emulator are, since the microphone sound is normal, you can run RR on the emulator on another. Yeah, I can plug in. Let's do this. Let's see if we can plug in the other system and see if we get sound. Maybe it's the cable, maybe it's the. There's a lot of different things it can be. Okay, we need our emulator. We need its power code. Not the emulator, but this is actually the actual Super Nintendo. Let's see if we can get the right cord up here. Sorry, guys, got to put up with this. I should have checked everything before the show, and I thought I had. But apparently one thing is not happy somewhere. And it's not always easy to find the unhappy part of it. Let's do this. We need to turn this one off. Of course, if it ends up being, if it ends up not working on the Super Nintendo, then that means that there's something wrong with the card, which means my card went bad, which is not good, because it'll take a couple days to get a new one. There's the power for that. Let me pull this, we plug it in here. We take our game, we take our controller, put it in here, and survey says, let's just see what the survey says. Is this on? This should be automatically on. Well, we'll give that a second. Run the credits for a minute. Come on. Machine is on. Everything's plugged in. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing's coming up. Millhouse. Thank you. I thought it was just me. No, it's not you. Something's going on somewhere. Because now even my Super Nintendo isn't even coming up, and it should, because it has power, or does it not have power? Let me chase this line down. Nope, it's not plugged in. That'll be part of it. Which one can we pull without destroying anything? Okay, we'll pull that one. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. Sorry, I'm looking for a cable. I thought I had the right cable, but we haven't used that system in a while, so I don't know what happened to the cable. I thought this was it, but it is not. That one is not the right cable. That one is not the right cable. What's this one? Be the right one. You are not the right one. You go in that pile. Well, someone asked me what happens when things go wrong. You're looking at it. I kind of swore that cable, I never took that cable out of here. But doesn't mean I didn't. What is this one? That is a C type. It goes back. We'll put it over here. Not the right one. Geez, it's going to be one of those kind of days. That is not the right one. What is this one? This is why cable management is so important. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at it. Okay. Give me a second to look for something. I will be right back. Let's put this on shirt of the day for right now. Let me find something. I'll be right back. And there is no audio. Okay. So it is the video card. It is the capture card that is probably the problem. Okay, you sound a little higher volume now. It's not me that's the problem. It's the fact that the game isn't putting any sound out. Let me go over here. Let me see if we can find headphones. We have headphones. Blah, blah. It's not even coming through on the headphones. Inputs. Where is... voice chat mic? No. Voice. Do not use microphone. Yeah, we got the microphone. Audience mix. That's not doing anything. They don't even let me go in. All sound devices. Where is our capture card? Input devices. Microphone. Blah, blah. Audio. Beacon. Series. Where is our... where's our 60? No, those are not. I am not even seeing our capture card anymore. Did I maybe kick the cable loose in the back, maybe? Volume mixers. OBS is at 100. It's set for output device is correct. That's all default. That's all. We can try resetting sound and see what happens. Let's do that. What happened? Nothing. We got no sound coming in yet. Only the sound of my voice. There's the camera hub. There's Discord, blah, blah, blah. System sounds, okay. That is all the apps. Output devices, headphones, input devices. Microphone plus, yep. Wait a minute, let's do them. Let's see if that does something. Input device, game capture. It is HD60 Pro is the item. It is set to come in. HD60 Pro should be on this one here. Input device, AD60 Pro. Not even, oh, okay, down there. Testing again, reset. Survey says no. Okay. Well, damn. Not sure what the problem is, my friends. Not sure at all. Let me see what it's saying. You guys are saying not enough compute mana. Haha. Do you just hate when it fixes something? Well, what I'm going to try to do, and I know that we can do this, is I'm going to close everything down, turn everything off, reset, see if it comes back and has sound. If it doesn't have sound, then I won't relaunch the show today. And we will come back to this tomorrow. But it's obviously something in the car. Let me check one more thing. I have to crawl underneath the desk here. Let me check one more thing here. Got my big old light. Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, give me a moment to shut everything down and I will try to come back. See you guys in a minute. Okay? Bye.